Hi and welcome to another Type with me. In today's video I want to talk about working on a TypeScript library for JSR. So if you want to build a library, a monorepo in my case, and you want to publish it to JSR, I will show you what you need to do for it and what the benefits could be to have a library in JSR, how you can improve this library and the scores on JSR. So first of all, I have here a library, my Smith library, right? And here you see that I have a workspace, common server client. If I go to the client, for example, you see here that it has a name at Smith/client. We have here version 5. I need to update it to 6. I added actually in this version client protocol. I extend from client event, protocol event, and I implement the iClient protocol, which is also very abstract and actually is some kind of a mimicking of what you can do here, but it also has everything that is in protocol event. Protocol event is actually here within the common package, right? It actually is something to very easily register upon and also unregister callbacks upon. And so if you have a new event, you can very easily add events on it and so on. But it's cool because we can also use it on the server. I also did that. Actually, if you see here, I extend from protocol event as well on the server. So I also need to upgrade this to 6, and I'm gonna save it. Of course, I am going to upgrade this as well. Here, this is also 6, and I also upgraded already my changelog actually. And if I now just commit it, I can say add or use common package on the client package. I commit it, I say yes. Then I do a push. All right, so now we have our library and I can do dyno publish dry run. And why dry run? I just want to see if everything is okay, if I don't make any mistakes before I'm going to do the real publish, right? So what it's doing now, it's just simulating it and it says that it's doing fine. Yeah, simulating publish and you get no error actually. So that's great. All right. So next thing that you could do is dyno publish. And actually, I'm going to run this and you'll see that we need to approve certain things. I'm just going to run this and you will see later on what it will be. All right, so JSR is asking us to approve that we're going to add new packages, new versions. We're going to publish them, and here we are, we have published them. One of the things that I want to show you is this one, right? You see here at the top, JSR score. And if I click on this, you see some kind of information. One of the things is, for example, here, every package needs a description. So for this one, it's shared code for Smith client and Smith server. We need to see what the compatible runtimes are. I know for sure that it's compatible for Dino and for the browser because it's a common package, right? It needs to be. For the other runtimes, I still need to check it. One of the things I can also do here is just add where you can find the repository, which is great. And we can also delete the package. But only empty packages can be deleted, apparently. Okay, so you see here we have things to do. The README or module doc of the main entry point should have an example of how to use the package in the form of a code block. So we need to add a code block there. Of course, it has docs for most symbols. So we also need to do that. And then the last one is to add should be published from a verifiable CI/CD workflow. I don't have that for the moment. You can do that, I guess, when you want to publish it from GitHub. But one of the things that I want to show you is has a README or module doc. So we have that. We don't have examples in there. Has module doc in all entry points. So entry point of the package should have a module doc summarizing what is defined in that module. And then you can also click here. What is it? What do we need? How does it work? Right? And actually, like you see, it's important to have a lot of doc information. So no slow types are used, well, is also an important one, and at least one runtime is marked as compatible. And then you see here why, and then at least 2 runtimes are marked as compatible. So we get a green and green arrow because we have 2 ones, right? One Dino supported, other one browsers supported. So actually we can add here an example code. So what we could do here is this, yes. And we can do something like this, right? We can do something like this, import protocol event from and then we can do something like this, class my protocol event extends protocol event. Here we go. So we can add something like this, right? Which could be interesting to do so. Another thing that's important, of course, is adding some info right here. What is it? Does it do? So what we could do now here is add some explanation. Protocol event. Let's let you yeah, something like that. It represents a callback. And here here we have something like this. And of course our interface, right? something like this. So that's great. We just improved actually our documentation. We can again update this, right? And also here I want to have a little bit of example code. So I added also some extra README here on the client-side code. So I also updated it to 7, but not here apparently. So need to do that right here, and I'm going to do it also right here, of course. And then we can say improve documentation. And we then do the same thing, right? I'm going to do the publish actually. And normally you should go to this website and you should proof, and they should publish, right? And it's just cool because, for example, if you go back to the package version right here, common, you see here that we get a score of 100%, which is really great. We have here some info, right? But also here you see for everything we have something. The only thing that is not there has provenance, but apparently that's not bad. All the rest is just 100%, which is really, really cool, right? That's actually what we aim for. If I go still to, for example, client, you see that I have 6, and that's because the fact that not every line of code has ES docs. So I just need to improve on that. But it's great to know that, and then we can work for that, right? Another thing that I want to check right here is JSR score for this one. And we see here at least 2 runtimes are marked as compatible. Well, we didn't do that. I still need to test it out on Bun and Node.js to see if this is indeed compatible. And it's maybe something fun for another video. So maybe I see you in another video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I think it's a very interesting thing, JSR. I really like to write libraries for it. I think it's a very great addition for the JavaScript community. And yeah, I hope you also like my package at Smith. Please give that also your love by just providing it a thumbs up in GitHub. That would be very, very nice. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time.